From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Check 53, quit talking about it and bring it.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. On first and 10, Cousins. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Cousins open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 18. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Again, it's Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended target. But now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Third and goal for Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith Jr. there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Chiefs 0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Diggs has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Cousins now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move him into a 3rd and 13 here.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
3rd and long for Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, damn. Cloud, baby.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. Mahomes now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
Come here.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sandejo.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Gun! Exit!
Following the interception, Cousins flushed out right, and Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
56 is the mic. Gun. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Cousins now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Trap.
Picked up
And
by
trap.
Harrison
Ain't no way to
Smith.
go.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Cousins on first down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone. You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
No! Why they want to give me 20?
There, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range. And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try.
No. Why didn't you let me jump? Why didn't you let me jump, man?
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they? Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Good shot.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth. No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Why he threw it so
and
far?
That is incomplete.
Why
so
he threw it so
17
far?
seconds now on the clock here. He was looking for his
Wide
tight
open,
end there,
man.
Kyle
Need
Rudolph.
to
But
go,
it'll be
man.
second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's put that team on the hunt.
Good route, Kim.
Here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Three red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, wahoo.
56 is the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Cousins.
Come on,
This is going to be
man.
intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come here.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to paint more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that's
Come here. Come here. Me all the way.
Time.
Me all the way.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
So the penalty not quite enough to get him the first as they'll come up here on 3rd and inches. Cook following the penalty. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Steamer. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Marcus, defense, Marcus. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Cousins to throw it.
Oh, wait, they
And he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, pick your game up. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, we on it. Watch the slam. Watch the slam.
Cousins now. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards.
Throw it up,
and
man.
the
I got
Vikings
it.
are going to widen that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on 2nd half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start 2nd half.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Get that fumble.
It's fielded in the end zone.
Get that fumble. Get that fumble.
And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 96 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Okay.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down. Here's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. 48. Check nickel. Shift. Watch the eye.
Recon, 132 fighter.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
I'm dead at you. You gonna put him on the line like that?
Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Come here,
Talk about a battle being won in the trenches. That touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Throwing, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. A quick read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And shutting him off, now open field. The 40. He's at the 30.
This game cheating, man. This game hella cheating.
Touchdown.
That 2 plays back to back.
104 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
That home field advantage, boy.
Now here's Mahomes.
Ain't that?
Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Ain't gonna be enough though.
This one fielded at
Ain't
the
gonna be enough. We still going in there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Cook. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. From the 39, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 39 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
I got it. Gun.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
They'll try and run it here. He will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop the
Man, you don't let me switch. I
some
know
determination that
something.
sets
You don't
in
let me
because
switch.
they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the
That
credit to
should've
the
been big.
offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 33 yards that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy
Man, dude,
Watkins.
come on.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
I can't be stopped anyway. Yeah, what it is.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run. Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he's going 2-2 on us now at 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for 5.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call?
It's a foot race.
Man, go and get your little touchdown, bro.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 76-yard. Goal situation. shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And by the big run on the play prior, they took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, watch that.
Cousins here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for... They've got his man. Complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
For us, for Charleston, and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.